Hi, John Muir students. This is Mr. Taylor. I am creating a video for you today. But before I get started with that, I would like to say that I really miss seeing your faces and saying hi to you in the morning and especially giving out all the high fives. The video that I am sharing with you today addresses our toolbox tool of the month. It's our quiet and safe place tool. And I just want to share a couple things about me and how I use that tool now and working from home, and even when I'm not working from home on the weekends when school was back in session like normal. I live in a two-bedroom apartment, and there's sometimes a lot of noise in the apartment because my partner's talking on the phone or watching TV, and at those times I just want to read. So I want to share a quiet tool that I use at the house when I'm looking for a quiet, safe place, even though it feels loud everywhere. These are my earmuffs. I wear these. I wear these when I want to read, and it's loud. And I'm the type of reader. If there's too much noise going on around me, I reread the same sentence over and over, and it feels like it takes forever for me to even finish a page of text. But I really like to read. So even if it's loud in the house, I put my earmuffs on and I can enjoy my book or continue with my work. So that's a tool that I use at home. And I just wanted to talk to you, and I was curious, what's your quiet, safe space? I know it's different for everyone. For some of you, your quiet and safe place might be your bedroom. It might be under the kitchen table, or at the park, or in a grandparent's lap. We all have different quiet places and safe places. Sometimes they could be real or they could be imagined. Sometimes you could create a safe space in your head, and that calms you. And it's almost like you're putting this force field around your body, and it makes you feel safe. Okay. I also want to share a technique that I do when I'm feeling like I need to feel a bit more safe in a space, or I need to calm myself down. And I'm going to ask that you do it with me. I'm going to take 5 deep breaths, and I'm going to do it 2 times. So I'm going to take 10 deep breaths total. And when I'm doing this, I'm just feeling the air come out of my body and into my body, and that's what I'm focused on, okay? So I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to practice, okay? And feel free to do this with me. So I did one set, and even though I'm creating this video for you, I can already feel myself feel much calmer now. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take 5 more deep breaths, and again, if you can, do this with me. Awesome. So I feel really good right now. I just want to again remind you that if you feel like there's a lot of noise going around you, or you feel overstimulated, and you can't necessarily find a place, maybe you could find a tool. Maybe it's not earmuffs, maybe it's earplugs. Maybe you could think of a place that feels really peaceful. Even if you can't go to the park, you could visualize yourself at the park as well. Before you leave, I'd love to ask you a couple questions as we think about our quiet space and our safe space. Um, how can your quiet space or your safe space, how can that be a special place for you? So think about that. Second one is, what do you think you could use as an imaginary quiet or safe space? What would be an example of an imaginary quiet or safe space that you could see yourself using? And what would you use that imagined quiet or safe space for? When are times that it would be nice to have an imaginary quiet or safe space? So think about the times you're at home or in other spaces in different environments. when are times that it would be nice to have an imaginary or quiet, safe space to go to? What does your quiet or safe space look like? Think about that. What does it feel like when you are in a quiet and safe space? And what images do you see in your imagination when you think of your quiet or safe space? I want you to know that this could change as well. So maybe one week your quiet or safe space is your bedroom, and then another week it might be in your backyard, or it might be in your bed. But find that space and think about how you feel in those spaces. Okay. I'm very glad that I've had this opportunity to share this video with you. I know you all are working super hard at home on the computers and meeting with your teachers and turning in your assignments in Google Classroom. I want to say I'm very proud of you and to keep up the hard work. And again, I miss you all a ton. Okay, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.